Hey guys, welcome back to Rossoneri TV. I'm Gio and I'm here for the match review of AC Milan against Frosinone. Match that ended 3-3 at the San Siro. And honestly speaking, guys, I have no more words for this team. You know, in a game where you're just coming back from suffering a heavy defeat against Hellas Verona in an embarrassing way, you're expecting to come back home at the San Siro and actually putting in a positive performance and getting the result that you need against Frosinone, another relegation battling team. And what do, guys? We go to the San Siro, and the match didn't even almost start. 2 minutes in, and Frosinone already get us. They already score. This is a team that apparently trains every day at Milanello. I want to know, what do these guys do at trainings? What do they do on their daily trainings to suffer embarrassing results like what we saw today? 3 goals conceded to Frosinone is completely unacceptable. The first time we conceded 2 goals to them at their home field. This time 3 goals. Technically we conceded 5 goals against Frosinone, a team that definitely doesn't have striking power, definitely doesn't have the scoring that you would expect them to have. And once again, we are not able to pick up a win against these teams. Why? Because we approach these games in a fashion that we don't go out there to play in the right way. I think, like, why do we have to concede 3 goals and we have to trail 3-1 for us to actually start playing and putting everyone together as a collective effort to get the result? Why do we have to wait until we're trailing by 2 goals like that? Why can't we just dictate the play ourselves at our own field at the San Siro, a stadium where it's supposed to be a frightening stadium for all these teams, and now we got teams that are getting relegated to the Serie B, coming there and scoring 3 goals. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable on whichever fashion you could think of. Okay? People are gonna say, yes, I still appreciated the effort of Milan actually being able to make a comeback and so forth. Guys, making a comeback against Frosinone to me is almost like a loss. Okay? We got 2 penalty shots awarded to us. Many people were saying at least one of them wasn't a penalty shot, but that's beyond the fact. I don't care. We didn't deserve to get a point out of this match for the way we played. There's players that once again don't know how to play in this team and don't deserve to play in this team. You could clearly see how the fans reacted to certain players today. And there's just no motivation in this team going forward. Sassuolo played their own match today against Hellas Verona. They won their match and now they're in front of us. They're in 6th place while we're in 7th. And technically speaking, it could all be settled and done next week. If we lose against Bologna and they win their match against Frosinone, then we will be out of the Europa League for yet another season, unless we pick up a miraculous win against Juventus in the Coppa Italia final, which I honestly don't see happening. Who's at fault? Everyone. Everyone's at fault. Berlusconi firing Mihajlovic with just a few games remaining in the league, complete nonsense. To bring in Brocchi, complete nonsense. And what do you expect from the fans after? Why you think they're gonna be shitting at you? They're gonna be throwing words. They're gonna be accusing you. Galliani leaving before halftime, leaving his seat before halftime. Doesn't that just prove to you that this management doesn't even give a fuck anymore, or they're just too embarrassed to put their face in this mess anymore? If this result doesn't push Berlusconi this week to sign that preliminary agreement, then honestly speaking, guys, I don't know what will. If this series of results, embarrassing results, against Carpi, against Hellas Verona, against Frosinone, 3 games in which we should have picked up 9 points, but we only managed 2 points out of these 3 games. How can't you not sell the team after this? Makes no absolute sense. As far as player performances, guys, you know, there's some players in this team that get the chances and they miss so many of them. Balotelli, Bacca, both of them, they should have done better today. In my opinion, Balotelli actually pushed a lot more towards the end. Unlucky there on the crossbar. Bacca had his chances, way too many misses for a player that we expect more from. Beautiful goal by Antonelli there with that bicycle kick, very nice. As far as Donnarumma, you have to blame him on some goals today, but you know, it's expected. I don't mind Donnarumma making mistakes once in a while like this. The guy saved our ass countless times this season. He deserves more credit, so I don't mind. The players that I mind are the ones that are continuously messing things up. And I don't need to make any names. You guys know who they are. So, next week, we're playing Bologna. And then we're playing Roma. We need to get 6 points out of these games. Or we need to win the Coppa Italia final. Those are our two solutions. Which one is it going to be? Right now, I don't see either of them happening. And I'm being realistic. So, let's see what happens, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the match down below. Curious to know what you guys think. Don't forget to subscribe as well to Rossoneri TV to stay updated with everything going on at the club. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another video. This has been Gio signing off, and as always, Forza Milan.